Please note that I'm not responsible for anything you do to your machine. If you fuck something up, that's on you, not me. The speakers on my MacBook Pro are absolutely terrible. Anytime I try to listen to absolutely anything, I get this terrible rattling, crackling noise. I've dealt with this over a year now, and it won't stop. It originally started with my right speaker. I managed to find a software fix where you adjust the sound to the left, so I would get unbalanced sound, but it would sound decent. It's a good band-aid solution. I made a low quality video about that, and that's actually my second most viewed video. However, the software kept on resetting itself for some reason, and I was really pissed. Moreover, the left speaker started to crap out as well, so I basically couldn't listen to anything at all without this sound. Listen to this. As you can hear, both speakers are absolutely fucked. So I looked up ways to fix this, and turns out most of the crackling sound comes from a torn piece of the speaker. Patch that up and you're done. The only thing you'll need other than your Mac and the right tools is a substance that can basically dry up into a flexible rubber-like substance. Obviously, rubber cement would be ideal, but I chose to use Elmer's school glue. I'm gonna fix the speakers on a computer that's worth over $1,000 with school glue. What could possibly go wrong? Also, I'm filming this before I'm attempting to repair, so I actually have no idea if it'll even work or not. So the first step is to back up your data. I just use Time Machine, a free application that comes with your Mac and backs up everything. Second is to power off your MacBook. I'm assuming you know how to do that. Then, flip the MacBook over and unscrew all the screws. There. Now, you're going to want to lift up the bottom casing, and then you're in the MacBook. There will be a sound when you lift the lid up. That's normal, I promise. First, remember to carefully unplug the battery. Now I'll remove the speakers. Now we're going to remove these two screws. Remember to keep track of which one's which. And we're going to get rid of this little bracket. We're going to gently take this off. Now here there are these little things right there. This tiny little cable we need to get out. Okay, so now that's off. So now these two are both disconnected. Now you're gonna wanna keep track of this, of where the screws go, because each screw is a different length. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna draw a piece of paper. And now the speaker just comes out like that. There's a lot of dust in there, so I'm gonna clean that out. Hopefully it's sounds better then. It's actually torn really badly. So yeah, it's actually pretty much completely torn off. So now what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna add some of that Elmer's glue. I'll put a couple layers of coating on it. If you put a lot on, then your speakers will be quieter, but they'll also last longer than if you put on a thinner coat. So that's the coat right now. So now I'm gonna let that sit while I take out the left speaker. Now here, there's a little cable here, and I actually have to pry that out as well. Okay, got it out now. You're gonna need a Torx screwdriver for this. Just like that. And yeah, this also has a torn driver and some dust, lots of crumbs. I've dealt with this for over a year now, so I'm glad that I finally managed to do something about it. Hopefully it's successful. Hopefully my speakers actually work. And now my speakers are dry. As you can see, oh, they're magnetic. Whoa. It's cool. But now I'm just gonna replace them back into the MacBook. Remember to keep track of which screw went into which hole. So this just goes this little guard. Okay, now I'm just gonna plug the battery back in. And we'll pray and hope that nothing bad happens. So now I'm just gonna pop the You hear two clicking noises, and then that will mean that those two are clicked on. Do note that these two screws are actually shorter than the other screws, but I'll put the screws in and I'll see you once I'm done. Actually, I decided to first test out if this thing even boots up. Okay. It booted up right after I turned it on. Okay, now I'm just gonna log in. So this is my current setup. It's quite a mess, as you can see. But the computer boots on, it works. The speakers also do work. I heard the bong. That's a nicer color. All right, it's boot up. Now we're gonna play some music. No crackling. No crackling. The sound quality is so good. Yo, I think it actually worked. I think it works, bro. I think it worked. Obviously, it's not as nice as a new speaker, but it does a job. And there's no crackling. Try watching a video. I looked up online ways to fix this, and honestly, the only solution I came up with was replace the speaker. And some people don't really want to open up the laptop like me, because it's kind of a risky process. So it worked! Now let's see a proper before and after sequence. As you can see, there's a pretty noticeable difference. Now, there's no crackling sound. The audio is a little quieter and a little lower quality, but that's a good trade-off in my opinion for no more crackling speakers. Like, I can actually tell what's going on in music and stuff. I can hear details in audio, which is actually really awesome. So that, I'm happy. That's the whole purpose of this, and it succeeded. This repair was a success. So that's the end of the video. If it helped, please consider subscribing. I'm trying to hit 400 subs by the end of 2021, and your sub will really make a difference. These videos take a long time to plan, script, film, and edit, so I'd really appreciate it if you subscribed. Also, comment down below how your experience was. Anyway, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.